Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing an English grammar lesson about comparative adjectives. First of all, we must know what is the meaning of adjective and understand what's an adjective. What are adjectives? Well, adjective describes noun. That's for adjectives give us more information about a noun. For example, Mark and Jen are carrying a chair. So the chair is the noun. And if we want to give more information about the chair, then we can say Mark and Jen are carrying a heavy chair. So heavy is the adjective. It describes the chair. The adjective heavy is describing the noun chair and give us more information about it. The form of the adjective is the same for singular nouns and plural nouns. For example, Jane is holding a red apple. So here the noun is singular, okay? And red is the adjective. Now let's look at the noun in the plural. There are some red apples on the plate. We can see now, of course, the noun is in plural, but the adjective is the same form as the previous example. So, the sentence is wrong. There are some red apples on the plate. This is wrong. Now, let's look at the position of the adjective in the sentence. There are two main positions, so the first one before a noun. For example, there is a small dog in the garden. So the dog is the noun and small is the adjective, and it becomes before the noun. I have some new shoes. I have some new shoes. So new before the noun shoes, and the second main position of the adjective, it's after the linking verb. So what are the linking verbs? Linking verb like appear, be, become, feel, get, look, smell, and taste. Okay? So let's look at some examples. The car is old. Here is the link verb be, and this is the noun car. Old is the adjective, and as we see, the adjective is after the link verb. Jane is feeling cold. The adjective cold is after the linking verb feel. The flower smells nice. As we can see, the adjective nice is after the link verb smell. Okay? Now let's back to our main lesson, comparative adjectives. Let's look at the use of the comparative adjective. We use comparative adjective to compare two or more things, people, or places. For example, the cat is smaller than the dog. The cat is smaller than the dog. So, in green, we see the two things, cat and dog, that we are comparing, and we use the word then after the comparative adjective to say what we are comparing something with. So then come after the comparative adjective and. Now let's look at the rules and the spelling of the form of comparative adjective. First of all, the rules form of one syllable adjectives, we add er. For example, hard, harder, tall, taller, short, shorter, small, smaller. Mr. Jones is taller than me. For one syllable adjective in E, we add er. For example, nice, nicer, fine, finer, rare, rarer. Gold is rarer than silver. For one-syllable adjectives ending in a consonant, vowel consonant, we double the last consonant and add er. Big, bigger, fat, fatter, hot, hotter, thin, thinner. The weather in Spain is hotter than England. For multi-syllable adjective, we use more or less plus adjective. Careful, more careful. Famous, more famous. Peaceful, more peaceful. Pleasant, more pleasant. Useful, more useful. I lost my key yesterday. I need to be more careful. And finally, we see the regular comparative adjective. Some comparative adjectives are irregular, they don't follow any rules. For example, good, better, bad, worse, far, farther, or farther. They are the same meaning. Thank you for watching and goodbye.